No, no, no. I'm getting ready right now, but I'm just testing out. I changed some settings to see if I can play songs that I listen to on Spotify without getting in trouble. But I found a way to not send the copyrighted music to YouTube. So here we are, and it won't get saved in VODs too. So now I can play music from any music I want. So I'm just playing this back. Okay, hold on. Brutal death metal. Let me see. Do I have anything like that? I'm like running behind, chat. I'm like running behind. Today today I was actually I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but I physically was struggling to get out of bed. Like I was so sleepy, like I was fighting the drowsiness. But it was like crippling drowsiness. Like you took like a melatonin or something. Man. Yeah. It's me every day. Oh no. Model's frozen. Yeah. I'm all out of sorts today. Thanks, mammies. I'll fix that right now. Mm, 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 mm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hold on. I'm just getting everything set up right now. Uh do I have any death metal? I don't think I have any death metal. I think the closest thing that I have to like death metal would be like Doom's music or something like that. But I guess maybe Gent would be pretty close to that. Which, by the way, to explain, like I set up my audio settings now, so it shouldn't send um it shouldn't send to it shouldn't send to YouTube. So YouTube's not going to hear any of this music. Um, so I have it set up that way. So that's going to be awesome. Which means that I can just play whatever the heck I want whenever I want. And then Twitch, it won't save to Twitch VOD tracks, so that's also good. Melodic symphonic metal, yeah, that's like, let me see, because now I'm like, the only thing I have is maybe like Arc Echo. Arc Echo is really cool. I really like Arc Echo. Which, by the way, I'm getting Twisted Wonderland set up right now. Like I said, I'm just kind of behind today. So I woke up and now I'm getting everything together. Hey, Prenam. Hold on one sec. Let me make sure that the YouTube chat's not showing up on my thing, so I gotta really quickly. Hey, Prenam. How you doing? How are you today? I'm doing good. Okay, well, I have a lot of energy because I just woke up, right? But I'm also kind of like panicking a little bit because I got I woke up late. Okay, at least we have. Okay, set this up. So we're just getting this stuff done. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Taking my pot away like that. I never have energy when I first wake up. I envy you. Oh no. You like it lasts for all of like an hour. It's not even that bad. Like it's not even that I make it sound like I have energy like 90% of the time. No, I don't. I do not. I do not. Okay, twisted. Boom. There you go. But yeah, there you go. So, Mammies, I don't know if that was close to anything that you were used to, but there you go. Arc Echo, you should definitely check them out. Here, I'll put it in chat. Definitely check them out. They're awesome. Not really, but maybe. Yeah. Oh, why is it sending to two different YouTubes? Two different. Wait, which is the right one? Hello. Oh. These ones. Cool. All right. What's it doing? All right. Okay, so we're gonna burn some of our stamina here, and then we'll continue reading the main story. And hopefully we don't get gatekept. Whoops. I'm so used to picking Lilia that I got distracted. Now we're gonna pick homeboy here. Kalim. Okay. Honestly speaking, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. If we run into another, if this happens like last time where we run into the rank thing, the rank requirement, then we'll switch over to something else to like pass the time. But I will definitely be ready by next week to get that done. And we also know that book 8's coming out soon, so I gotta pick up the slack. I gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out. Who left a tasty hot dog all alone on stream? Hope no one minds me borrowing. Cacto deported, off the bed I go. Oh no. Have a good one, Blue. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, by the way, welcome in, Depression, Mammies, Cactalia. It's nice to see you guys here. Like I said, I'm like running behind, like mentally and everything. I'm catching up. I'm kind of panicking a little bit, actually. But I'm fine. Oh. Do I like drawing? With me personally? I like drawing. I mean, like don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not like an artist per se, but I do like drawing. I guess. I mean, I don't go out of my way to do it, but when I do draw, I do like it. I'm more of a musician, so I make music mostly for myself, but some of the music you'll hear on stream is stuff that I've written. So like, for example, like this one that I play all the time, I wrote this. Yeah. You're a musician? Yeah. Yeah. And then a lot of the stuff that, like, if you guys have ever seen like my starting soon screens, hold on. I'll show you guys really quick since we're on this topic. I'll go over here. So like a lot of the stuff that I play over here, all of these. All of these, I wrote these. All of them. Should just add my sound. You could just add your SoundCloud to my about page. I mean, I could, but that's kind of like, I don't know. The music's like, the music's mostly for me, you know. But like at the same time, like, it makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. Like, I don't know, like, sharing other stuff isn't so, like, people watching me game isn't that bad. Like, I don't mind messing up. But when I like show people my music, that like makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel vulnerable. Like music in general, like showing people the music I've made makes me feel vulnerable. This is my favorite one, even though I use it all the time. If you guys know Gura, everyone knows Gura, right? If you're a VTuber. I literally took her voice for it. Yeah, but that's yeah, that's kind of yeah, you're probably right, man. I probably should put my SoundCloud in there. I just gotta stop being weenie and do it. And then Mammy's and company have been trying to get me to write more music as of late, because I haven't been writing. I've been writing them in my head, but I've been putting any of them down onto paper. If that makes any sense. It's kind of just like, I'll be walking around and be like, huh, that'd be cool. And I'll put this, that, put this, that. Oh, that'd be awesome. And then I just forget it. I just go away. I just go do stream or go sleep or do something else. I just haven't been like writing or putting it down. Hope you don't accidentally copyright yourself. That would be interesting. It's like, hey, some random cactus is using your audio. Using your music. That'd be interesting. Hey, Serafina. Hello, hello. Your music's been good? Oh, thanks, mammies. I live under a rock, so nope. I mean, I doubt you live under a rock, right? Because you gotta get sunlight somehow, right? Because you're, plant, right? I have a few IRL friends that also make music. Yeah. A lot of the, I mean, okay, I'm not saying this to be like depressing or anything, but a lot of the reason why I stopped writing music was because a lot of the people that I hung out with were like exceptionally better than I was, and that kind of like took it out of me. But these days I just write for myself kind of thing. But it's getting better. It's getting better. All right. So, chapter 42, news from the farm. The farm! Unless it's a zoo. The beach. Right. So Epel, from last we checked, Epel and Deuce were kind of like getting to know each other. And then Epel finally breaks out the accent. Which, by the way, if you guys were curious, I was trying to figure out what exactly Epel's accent was. Apparently, it's like an amalgamation of a bunch of TF2 moment. Yeah, you got it. Nice. Epel's accent is an amalgamation of an amalgamation of different dialects. It's not like any one dialect. It's like which is really interesting because I thought it would be like, I don't know, like Kansai or Okinawa Ben or something like that. Kansai Ben or Okinawa Ben or something like that. Kyoto Ben, anything like that. But it wasn't. Cactus is playing a dating sim. Well, it's not necessarily a dating sim, but it's like it's definitely a visual novel, I'll say that. But it just has pretty boys and magic, that's why. You picked a fight with a house warden on your first day at school? Also, hi Ven, hi Halo, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. See, like I haven't even taken my meds too. I reference like that won't go over my head, you hear? I can just see you now, Depression. You're like kind of like standing in like a proud pose. You're like, yeah, I got that. We got those. we don't miss those. Okay, meds officially taken. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's a little bit cold this morning, but I'll live. Dad, did you know how crazy strong the house wardens were? Okay. Technically, yeah, that's true. He did pick a fight. When we see you online, we're always doing good. Aww, Van, you should just like, I don't know, like hold my hand or something. The most lewdest thing of all, holding my hand. How's Papa Bear doing? How are you doing? Taking care of yourself? You getting sleep? Or rather, let me rephrase that. Are you getting at least a little bit of sleep? I would say it has been pretty warm, only 14F. Time is a joke. Cactus, you're the only VTuber I know that's fans' interactions could be a workplace hazard. What is that supposed to mean? A lot of the people that I do these jokes with are people I know already. Like I don't like when new viewers come along, I try not to make those kind of jokes with them, but like many of the people that I make these jokes with are the people that I already know, right? Just to be clear. Just to be clear. Looking back now, I don't think Willem ain't nothing by what he said, but... No, because you're thorny? Oh. Shut up. You know what? I'm just going to give him like I'm just going to give him an accent. I don't know what kind of accent we're going to give him. Looking back now, I don't think Willem meant nothing by what he said, but still. I'm just picking an accent. I don't know which one. I'll just change accents every time. Every time I have to every time I miss the dialogue, I'll just say it in a different accent. I've seen more expressive movement from Odessa Plan and IKEA. Listen, man. Shut up. But I've never beaten the house warden once. I've been stuck doing what he says ever since. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can move left and I'm a cactus, bro. Like, I shouldn't even. I shouldn't even be like moving like this, right? Like technically, but am I like magic? Is that why? Is that why I can move like this? Why I'm flexible? Don't take that out of context. Am I flexible? Look, I mean, let me alone, all right? Samesies. 25 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you so much, Serafina. Now I get what you guys mean when you were talking about the usual practice. No, it was like a rite of passage. It was basically Epel has to listen to him, because it's like Epel. It's pretty funny considering the way that Epel looks, but Epel literally does follow like the whole like law of the jungle type thing, where the predator the strongest wins kind of thing. But you'd never guess that by the way he looks, but he's been losing to Vil for so long that this is the way he looks now. But he still remains relatively the same on the inside. Literally a wolf in sheep's clothing kind of thing. You got a lot of thorns for someone who's 90% water and 10% social anxiety. Like, well, I mean, okay, I know that technically doesn't add up to like 100%, but I'm more like 90% water and like 50% anxiety. Look, don't think about the math for a second. Just consider that. Vil says I can act however I like if I can take him in a fight, but it just ain't happening. Yep. Okay. Well, no, so, it's pretty interesting. I actually like this. I can go a bit meanier if I must. See if I play Marvel Rivals with you later today. See if I do that. Test it. With a 40% margin of error? Absolutely. Did you miss quality time with Chaos? Brother. I told you that isn't happening. I told you that isn't happening. You need to chill. Oh, to be fair though, I feel like you are teasing me too. So maybe I should just take it like as what it is, as what you are, a joke. This hard head of mine? I'm teasing both of you. Leave me alone. Oh, really? Getting distracted. It frustrates me a lot, but sometimes it means I can't take off running without stopping to second guess myself. Is there more collabs? Just wondering, there hasn't been any schedule. No, many of these have been last minute, mammies. I blame Halo. Many of these have been like literally within the day. You're the only person who chose an avatar that's legally required to stay 6 feet from everyone. Socially distancing, it's a hazard. Oh. Shots fired are actually spikes fired. Hey, that's what chat's for, to distract you. I know, but no, I mean like a lot of the collabs that I've been doing as of recently have been like spur in the moment things. I don't mind doing it that way. I think it's more fun, right? I mean, obviously, if someone's like looking forward to like Twisted Wonderland and all of a sudden I'm playing Rivals, I know that might suck, but many of these, not my fault, it's his fault. No, I mean, you're the one that look. Okay, chat, hear me out. Halo is just like, we should play Marvel Rivals on Wednesday, and it's like, okay, and that's it. He didn't say nothing else. He didn't say nothing else. Not a time. Not like he didn't ask us when we were free. Nothing. No setup. No nothing. He's the one that's setting up this collab. This quote unquote collab, right? Yeah. And literally during the collab I was having with Chaos, I was asking her, I'm like, wait, do we even have a time for that? Like, when are we doing that? When is this happening? Is there a time for that? Like, you know? Which Wednesday? Which Wednesday? Yeah, exactly. Flashbacks to Halo collab. You know, it's interesting, Serafina, that this seems to only happen with Halo. Not anyone else. I mean, a lot of the time I have last minute collabs with literally anyone else. It works out fine. We even have shorter time to prepare, but it works out fine. But we have like 2-3 days in advance, and then Halo asks me to play Rivals. Halo asks me to play Rivals, and something turns a little bit different, huh? Oh, I wonder what that is. Must be me, right? Must be me, chat. It must be me. Has to be me. It's the plant. It's always the plant's fault. Not smart enough to think about a lot of things at the same time.
でもだからこそ覚悟を決めたらゴールまでまっすぐ突っ走っていける。これはきっと僕だけが持つパワー。僕の短所は僕の長所なんだ。
I don't appreciate this attack. I tried, okay. I want you to know, chat, the reason why I do this to Halo is because he reacts in the most like fascinating way. Like I have no doubt that I'm pretty much the same kind of person, because that's why people bully me in chat sometimes. Hey Estelle, welcome in. I understand that I am also the same way. People bully me in chat, and my reactions are of a decent variety, so they get some kick out of it. But when I bully Halo and get on his butt, the way he reacts is just so funny. So I keep doing it. Howdy. Hello. Spasibo.
でもさ、んなこと言われたって納得いかねえよ。
It also didn't help that a very necessary part for my car had to come in the day, and they told me a later time, and then proceeds to come in at the time we start collab. Okay, yeah, that one was kind of out of your pardon. That one was kind of out of your hands. Sometimes, don't you undersell yourself? No. I am the most manliest, stoic, modest, honest, kindest, smartest plant there is. I would never undersell myself. Like, to quote a dear friend of ours, I'm magnanimous and so kind. I'm so kind. You guys should just be so grateful that I'm so kind. That's how kind I am. If you say so. Your streams are great for anyone who enjoys watching paint dry, or in your case, watching a succulent try to figure out a basic puzzle for 3 hours. Let me see you play Resident Evil, okay? Huh? Let me see you play a Resident Evil game. How about that? You have? Yeah, 7. What about the other ones? Yeah, 7. But what about the other ones? Huh? Well, the competition isn't much. Look, Epel, you just gotta girl boss. You can look like the prettiest thing this side of, I don't know, wherever. But you can still, if someone talks shit, you can give them smoke. Puzzles can suck sometimes. I played through the Castle of 8. Okay, 8. 7's pretty close. I mean, some of the puzzles in that one aren't like, I'm trying to think of it. Well, there isn't really like puzzles. I'm trying to think of puzzles that are in that one. There's the shadow puzzles. Was there anything else other than that? What are some of the other puzzles in there? There's the residents and the evils. I played GTA 2. It's like Resident Evil, right? There's a good few puzzles I did. Okay.
もしもし。
エペル、あんたおぐったジュースどうした？
は？リンゴジュースのこと？友達さ配れって夕飯で配ったけど。
I also was playing Zelda games. Okay, but Zelda puzzles. All right, chat. How on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard are Zelda puzzles? Let's hear it, chat. Let's get some answers for that.
今世界中からすごい数の注文入ってるんだよ。
はあ？
何を着たんだべと思って注文してきたお客さんさ。
The hell?
どこでこのジュースを知ったんですかって聞いたのさ。だっきゃビルシェンハイトのカメを見たとかなんだか。
Oh my god. Vil with the hookup? Never played Zelda games, I wouldn't know. Okay, we gotta fix that at some point. Cactalia. We gotta fix that at some point, sister. But those, well, I know Breath of the Wild and TOTK, but those puzzles are like 6 or 7s. Okay. But it highly depends on the game itself. True. Okay, I respect that answer. 4 out of 10, but it highly depends on the game. I respect that. I respect that. But Vil with the save literally took a picture with it on Magicam, and now they're blowing the heck up.
ビルさんってあんたのとこの寮長だべ？
ウィルさんの亀って、もしかしてマジ
Oh,
カメ？
I'm gonna need to adjust this. 3-4 more of a skill issue. Cactus, I think you need to disown your sister. Why would I disown my sister? I don't disown people over simple mistakes. Oh wait, I played Hyrule. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, and I'm not gonna think about that.
My routine. Hashtag.
Harvesting apple juice.
豊作村のリンゴジュース。
Okay, you see, I knew it. I knew Vil Link's crossbow training. I knew Vil had like that, like, he's definitely a tiger mom or a tiger dad, whatever the heck the equivalent of that is called. He absolutely does care. It's just that the only way he seems to know how to show it is by doing what is necessary. And sometimes that comes off as like demanding and very like pushy. But he ultimately cares. Ocarina of Time is a 6, but Breath of the Wild and Oracle games are like a 3. And to be clear, by the way, just because these are easy doesn't mean... Just because these games, the puzzles are easier in those games doesn't make them bad. Only if it's Halo that it does. If it's Omega Halo 743 specifically. Only. Otherwise, you're doing a fantastic job if you play any of those. Just Halo specifically. Hell yeah. I actually love this. I love this. I love seeing Epel's family get like the recognition. Yeah. See, now, but you know, you owe him now. Agreed, I like Zelda. I wouldn't be surprised if this made Epel have another level of respect for Vil. I mean, I feel like for the most part he respected him as someone that was stronger than him, but now I not the best stuff, but overall it's great. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Some of the best games aren't very complicated. They're just themselves. You know what I mean? Like I joke, I really like Resident Evil, but they're not very complicated games. They're not very complicated of games. Which, by the way, Resident Evil coming out very soon. When is it? Like 4 days? 3 days? Resident Evil Requiem, which we're gonna drop literally everything to play it. By the way, chat. Like as soon as it comes, okay, it's coming out in 8 days. 8 days. I prefer Metroid and Castlevania. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I love Metroid. One of my favorite games is Super Metroid. I did I don't even really know if you could call it a speed run, but I did like a lazy speed run of Metroid Dread on stream before. I like Dread a lot, actually. I like Dread too, even though it's not like the longest. Leveraging Charm. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Chapter 43, Leveraging Charm. The Beach.
すごいな。短めの投稿に次々ジュースを注文したってコメントがついていく。
Heck yeah. Played Castlevania? Absolutely. Yeah. I played most of them, I think. I don't think I've played the classics, but I've played most of them. Like, the Game Boy Advance ones, upwards to today? Yeah. I don't think I've played Symphony of the Night. I like Castlevania. I like Castlevania or Metroidvania games, just in general, but...
あんたは愛らしいと強いが別物のように話すけど、その二つはどちらも等しくパワーよ。
Veil
それが
speaking
わからない
facts.
ようじゃ、いつまで経ってもあんた
Okay, you know-
は私に勝てない。
Every other house warden, I didn't. I feel like this is the quickest I've grown to a house warden, because the previous house wardens all kind of had their flaws, right? And Vil has his flaws, but it seems like for the most part, most of it comes from a place of good. Seems like. So far, I'm actually really liking Vil. Vil's cool. I like how unapologetic he is. I played the OG Castlevania as a kid and sucked hardcore. A lot of people, I mean, I feel like maybe it's just because I'm biased from I play so many games where you have to like practice to get better, right? I feel like a lot of like my skill just comes from repetition and practice. So when people say like they're bad at games, it's just, I don't know. I just think you just maybe just need some more practice. You know, I don't think people are bad at games. I mean, some people obviously are actually just bad at games and they can't learn. Like that is actually a thing. But for the most part, I think you can still improve with practice. It just might take longer. A light with a 25 stream streak. What's up, boy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Magical brute. Yeah, I do, because I do like the concept of what Vil is putting down, is that like physical strength and like the strength to fight someone isn't necessarily the thing. Ew. Hold on 1 second, chat. This is why I should keep this stuff open. Bang. One shot, one kill. Alright. Magical might or brute strength alone will never accomplish that. Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's trying to tell you that your like, it depends, right? Like Vil has a point that there is like varying forms of power. Like you don't need to be like physically strong. You can be like strong mentally. You could be strong intelligence wise, or various forms of other types of ways to be strong. But it just really just depends on like what kind of strong you want to be, right? I guess. And it's interesting too because Epel seems to be kind of like the typical delinquent where he wants to be physically strong, like a manly man. But the thing is he has a talent for looking pretty. So he could still be both, to be fair.
今の俺にしかない強さ。愛らしさで戦ってみせろってこと。
Like you can still be charming and absolutely wreck somebody.
そうかもしれないな。僕らはすぐに賢くなれないし、たくましくもなれない。
Actually, hold on. I just remembered something. I saw a trailer recently of Dead as Disco. Is Dead as Disco coming out soon? Did they update the demo? Demo patch notes. When was this? October? When was the last time I played Dead as Disco? Did they update Dead as Disco? Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. October. Yeah. Combat changes. Dead as Disco, the Haunted Groove. There might be some new songs. I wonder. Maybe we'll try some Dead as Disco again after a little bit later, because I'm curious to see if there's any new stuff. All right. Anyways, maybe neither of us are super smart or buff.
でも、愛らしさ勝負なら、エペルは学園の誰にも負けてないと思う。
Yeah, you just have Epel just has to get past his preconceived notions.
それはちょっと複雑かな。
I mean, if he wants to be manly, like, I don't blame him. Go ahead, do it. But he does have a talent, and just whether or not he wants to foster it is completely up to him.
でも、確かに俺がこの見た目でいられる時間は限られてる。来年には背が伸びて、筋肉がついて、ヒゲとか生えてるかも。
Yeah, there you go. That's the right idea.
それはどうだろうな。もし今年の VDC でウィルさんが認めてくれたパワーを全力で発揮できたら。
Just use, yeah. I mean, he's kind of like coping, but okay.
鍛えてジュースの箱をたくさん運べることよりずっと村の力になれるかもしれない。ああ、今は目を背けたい短所にしか思えなくても、とことん磨いて殻を突き破るところ見せてやろうじゃねえか。それでライバルに勝てんなら手段なんか選んでられるか。バカ上等だ。
Okay.
そうだな。エペル、今年の VDC 絶対優勝してエースとシェーンハイト先輩のこと見返してやろうぜ。
Heck yeah.
おう、今のワーにできる最高のパワー見せてやるはんで。
Yo, shot! The high five. Why does this happen when I decide to go brush my teeth? Why does what happen? Oh. Yeah. I was like, what happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Magic battle. Hello. How are you doing, Kiwi? How are you doing on this fine day? Chapter 44, a beachside fight. The beach.
うおー、すっげえ。なんだこの改造マジカルホイール。こんなモデル見たことねえ。ホイールもカウルもゴリゴリ改造されてるわ。マジホイマニアのお前が見たことないなんてどんなやつが乗ってんの？マジカルホイールって魔法使えなくても乗れんの？
I've inherited Cryptic's luck. Oh no.
機能は多少制限されるけど。
I wasn't gonna say it, but you said it.
補助の魔導バッテリーもあるし。っていうか、そんなことも知らねえのかよ。常識でしょ。
ワンドが乗ってきたマジカルホイールに群がってるけど、何の用だべな。
Sorry to tell you this, Epel, but they're up to no good.
あれはイグニハイト寮生に無理って借りてきたやつなんだ。傷でもつけられたらやばい。それ僕のマシンです。
マジで？こんなガキが。ってその服、ナイトレイブンカレッジ
I'm fine, thank you. How about you? I'm doing good. My allergies starting to act up all of a sudden, so I might take some allergy pills. But I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking.
ねえ僕、このマシンちょっとだけ乗らせてくんない？
Kono machine.
すいません。これ借り物で傷をつけらんないんです。
はあ？俺が運転下手だっていうの？
What the hell?
失礼しちゃうぜ。
Oh my god.
そうそう、こいつちょっとなら魔法も使えるし、大丈夫大丈夫。
お前魔法使えたんだ。まあな、ナイトレイブンに呼ばれるほどじゃねえけど、マジホイ乗りこなすくらい余裕よ。
言うじゃん。確か勉強ついていけなくて魔法学校中退したんじゃなかったっけ？
うっせえよ。
Oh boy.
このマシン、初心者が乗ると危ないと思うんで。
は？
Ooh, you done did it.
年上に向かってその言い方は失礼なんじゃないの？僕。
Let the delinquent out. Let the delinquent out, Deuce.
マシンは貸せません。行こうエペル。
Let the
ちょっ
delinquents
と
out.
待ってよ。まだ話の
Hit him with the huh?
いた。
何するんですか。エペルの腕を離してください。
あれ、君女の子？ナイトレイブンって男子校じゃなかったっけ？
Oh, there you go.
うわ、本当だ。すげえ可愛い。いつ驚愕になったの？
あんたたちいい加減にしてくれないか。僕と
痛いです。腕離してください。
Damn, Epel.
なんだこれ。
俺、ついに運命の人に出会っちゃったのか？おい、乱暴すんのよそうぜ。怪我したらかわいそうじゃん。
なんてな、好きやり。
Let's go.
な、こいついきなり顎をつつきて突き上げやがった。
和の愛らしさは本当に通用すんだな。騙されたな本気だし。誰が背小さくて華奢で可愛い女の子だって。
いや、そこまでは褒めてねえ。っていうか、声よく聞いたら男じゃんか。
なにや、男で何が不満だんず。おめだち。
エペル、愛らしさの使いどころは喧嘩じゃないと思うぞ。
No, I think he's fine, Deuce. Go, let him go right ahead.
というか無断外出の上に喧嘩はまずい。いや、そうでなくても喧嘩は良くないが。
あ、やべ。
下手に出てるやつつけ上がりやがって。
Kind of too late. You already headbutted him.
だいたい俺は昔から魔法師ってやつらが嫌いな。ちょっと魔法がうまく使えるからってお高く止まりやがって。
They're not parlor tricks, first of all.
あいつ、まさか俺たちを魔法で攻撃する気か？
エペル、
I mean, can he even use magic without a pen? Does he have a pen on hand?
おめだけ置
Do
いてける
people
わけ
just
ね
have
えべな。
pens on hand?
今ここで
What about the
お前
blood?
に気づかせるわけにも魔法を使わせるわけにもいかない。僕が連れ出したんだ。僕が責任を取る。デュース。
I mean, I guess we'll see like in the models of the characters, right?
俺ら最強。
Okay, well no, they don't have pens, but they have sticks. Thank you for the pot, mammies. Appreciate it. I really don't have.
授業開始です。
甘いよ。
少し強くしますよ。
Let's see. It's probably gonna be water or fire. Rather than gas, why don't we just do
授
this?
業開始です。
お、いいな。
じゃんじゃん行くぜ。
行きますよ。
こういうこともできるんだぜ。
I actually really like having Cosmic in the party because it just means like for situations like that, I don't need to guess.
許可しよう。面白い。
We're just doing it.
いい感じだ。
おい、
まだまだ。
痛むか。
Let's go.
ほら。ぼ。
All right. I'm so afraid we're gonna run into the rank block. I don't really know what to call it. The rank requirement. Chapter 45, setting things right. The beach.
おいおい、お得意の魔法はどうしたんだ？
名門校に通う魔法師の卵のくせに大したことね
Come on, Deuce. Just let loose, brother.
弱虫エリートくん。
Let loose, man. I know you haven't let loose yet. Just do it.
デュース、俺もう我慢できない。ダメだ、魔法を打つな。でも僕らが魔法で市民を攻撃することはできない。だけどこのままじゃ防御で精一
You
杯。
can't use magic against the general public, but you can totally punch him.
なんとかしねえと。
これで終わりだ。食らえ。
エペル！なんだこれ。魔力が溢れてる。
Oh, is this the signature spell?
今何が起こったんだ。今のってもしかして。
Oh, was it a curse? Is it a protective curse put on Epel? Bro, Vil is going up in my book like more and more.
あんたたちどの面下げて帰ってきたのかしら。レッスンをサボったばかりか無断外出、さらに喧嘩までしてきたなんて。今回は正当防衛が認められたからいいものの、乱闘のせいで VDC 出場停止にでもなったら無責任にも程があるわ。
シェーン・ハイト先輩、本当迷惑。
Sorry, I'm like invested. I wanna know if that was like a protective curse or not. I love that.
僕です。罰なら僕が受けます。
いや、最初にレッスンを飛び出したのは僕です。あと喧嘩を買ったのも僕だ。
Hydrate? I don't have any water near me. I'll be right back. Let me get water. Okay. Thank you for the water. Appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate. No, I was the one who went out in the middle of the rehearsal and I started the fight.
悪いのは僕です。それに今日やっと分かったんです。ビルさんがずっと言ってたパワーのこと。
There we go.
心のどこかでずっと綺麗とか可愛いにこだわってる奴らのことをバカにしてた。でもビルさんが地元のリンゴジュースを紹介してくれて、村のみんなが大喜び。
It's time for you to be proud of your homie, Vil.
ビルさんの言う強さの意味がやっと分かった気がするんです。僕もビルさんみたいなパワーが欲しいと思った。
私はね、エペル、人を暴力より圧倒的に、演説よりも雄弁に人をひざまずかせることができる力、それが美しさ。
The power of beauty.
だから私は誰にも負けないように美しさを研ぐ。世界で一番になるためにね。あんたは幸運にも愛らしさという刃を持って生まれたわ。
That's pretty cool. So he says weapon, but yaiba is also sword. Means like sword. You're born with the sword called charm.
それを研ぎ澄ますか錆びつかせるかはあんた次第なの。
Waga yaiba.
肝に銘じておくことね。
はい。僕もっともっと強くなります。
Let's go.
ネイジもあなたも倒せるくらい強く。
へえ、言うじゃない。
どうやらひな鳥たちもとても反省しているようだ。許してあげては、ロア・ドゥ・ポワゾン。
はあ、確かにここでガミガミ怒っても意味がない。
Like if Villa's the tiger mom, Rook is just like dad. He's just the dad, you know? He's just like, the kids just ran off. You know, leave them alone.
二度目はない
They're
わ。
alright.
覚えておき
They
な
got into a little bit of trouble, but they learned something.
はい。
元気よく返事してるんじゃないわよ。二人とも体力が有り余ってるようね。罰として寮の外を30周ランニ
The
ング。
pomely. Yeah.
はい、ランニング行ってきます。
ちょっとトラブルはあったみてえだけど、あいつらが元気に戻ってきてよかったな。なんだかすっきりした顔してたし。
Yep, yep, yep.
大問題になってたかもしれないんだぞ。まあ本当だよ。あいつらいない分、ビル先輩にきつめにしごかれたこっちはいい迷惑だっつう
Have some
の。
pity for the rest of us.
おいエース。
あ、何
Aw, come on, Ace.
とか言うんじゃねえだろうな。
誰が言うかそんなこと。お前の言う通り、僕はお前より頭も容量も悪い。絶対お前に負ける気ねえからな。それだけ言っておこうと思って。それじゃ。
Nice. The motivation sets in.
は？え？あれ何の宣言？は？俺があの単純バカに負けるとか。
Come on,
あり
Ace.
えないんですけど。
It's a friendly,
学生もグリムも。
a friendly competition.
俺様からすれば、おめえもデュースもどんぐらいの背比べなんだ。
Okay, this is the one time I'll agree with you, Grim, because I
はあ、だどこのケムクじゃな。
can't wait to see how practice goes now. A race to the bottom. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let me actually check something really quick. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hey, yeah. Chapter 46, and a uniform session. Hey, da, 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 da. 2 weeks later. I'm glad you got it. Pomfiore Dorm Ballroom. During the High-Tail collab yesterday, Chaos was humming that the entire time. Well, most of the time. There were other songs in there, but that was the one that appeared the most. Come and get your love. Pomfiore Dorm Ballroom. So divine.
ついにボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップまで1週間を切ったわ。
Heck yeah.
今日からは衣装を着ての練習よ。
本番の
Full
衣装って
costume, huh?
学園の制服なんすか？
No, 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 no. Dance
そうと
outfits.
も。何せ我々は学園の代表として舞台に上がるのだからね。
Oh, okay, never mind then. It's too bad commercials kind of ruined that song for me. Oh, really?
それにフレッシュさを感じるボーイズグループの衣装として。
That's like 80s, 90s music, right? Come and get your love. What's come and get your love? Come and get your love is come and get your love. 1974. It's like 70s, almost 80s. Redbone. Okay. 74. So it's late 70s. Do people consider it like an 80s song? But like 70s, 80s, that kind of stuff. I like those. Like, I think there's another song called like Love Train. Is it called Love Train? Hold on. Love Train. Is it Love Train? It was. Oh no, not Love Train. That's 70s. What do you call it? Who's why am I forgetting his name? Hold on. I got now I gotta find the song name. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Love. No, yeah, it is called Love's Train. This one. That one. Bum, ba-dum. Love's Train. It is Love Train, but it's just with an apostrophe and an S. That's a good song. I like that song a lot. Silk Sonic recently did a. Yeah, it is still pretty recent. Recently did like a version of it, and I really like that one. Naturally, these are specially tailored uniforms that stretch to accommodate the dance move. You can thank the head mage for having them made. Sounds good. Who the hell?
私としても皆さんには 100% の力でのびのび踊っていただきたいですから。
But yeah, I like songs like that. I do like those sorts of songs. I think like just in general, I mean prior to the Guardians of the Galaxy, those sorts of songs have always been songs that I really liked. Just that sort of vibe. But like just any of the songs you might hear in Guardian of the Galaxy, just as a reference, would be like the sorts of songs that I like those. I like those so much. Which is also why I really like Silk Sonic. Silk Sonic's music's really good. Oh, by the way, YouTube side, if you're not hearing the music that I'm playing, it is because I am not sending the audio from my Spotify or any of the media stuff to the YouTube side just for copyright purposes. So sorry about that. I'll start the music. I'm not a huge music person, but I do feel like I somewhat know a lot of music. Yeah, I feel that. You know, it's a lot of like, I like, how to put it. Even though technically I'm like a musician in a sense, I'm still not like very well versed in like music. In terms of like knowing songs and who their authors are and whatnot. You would think, right? But I'm not good at that. But I do, on the upside, I listen to like all kinds of music. Yeah, yes, Spammies, yeah, that exactly. I know a lot of songs, but I often don't know like the authors or the names. Like I listen to all like if you asked me what my favorite genre of music would be, I would probably tell you synthwave or something along the lines of like that 80s snare vibe, like something like nostalgic. I can show you guys an example. But honestly, I listen to literally anything, like literally anything. I think the only thing I very clearly don't like is if something doesn't have a melody. And I mean, technically any song has a melody, but I guess what I mean is like a defined one. So if it's kind of just I don't know how to explain that. But hold on. Here's like an example of what I mean. If any of you guys ever played the side scroller game called Katana Zero, which by the way I much recommend, or if you've ever played the game called Fury. Let me see. Something like this. You can kind of hear like how that very specific snare sound is like an 80s snare sound. It's like categorized with having like, so some people know it as echo, but like the echo, like a little echo you hear like on the snare, but it's called reverb and like professionally. The 80s snare is categorized by being like this really big reverb, right? Like you're hitting a snare in a really big room. I love that. I love that sound so much. Chapter 47, A Lingering Question. Pomfiore Dorm, Ballroom.
Oh, oh, 素晴らしい。なんて息が
Still get mixed artists, but checking on recaps and seeing thousands of artists makes sense on that. Yeah.
やはりプロデュースをシェンハイ
Bork, bork, bork.
任せたのは正解でした。
Bork. Bork, bork, bork. Diane, no barking, huh? I knew we made the right call, putting scrotum. I mean, what?
流行の最先端の曲、キレのあるダンス、高い歌唱力で表現されるメッセージ性あふれる歌詞。
Hold on, chat. My family just got home and there's a bunch of groceries to bring in, so I'm gonna go help them really quick, okay? Be right back. Okay. Had to carry some stuff. But I got some drinkage out of it. Which, by the way, it's sparkling water. Ultra trendy song, sharp dance moves, and incredible singing. Got everything in one trip? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, yes. So I didn't want to make y'all wait. I had to carry like one of those if you've ever seen those soda 24 can packs, I carried 3 of them stacked on each other. I'm a bit late to the stream, but hi. Hopefully everything's good. Oh, it's okay, Aurora. You don't have to worry about being late. Hopefully everything's good. Yep, and holy crap, you're strong. No, not really. I struggled. I struggled. It's not like I lifted it without any hold on, I'm still catching my breath. It's not like I lifted it without any struggle. I don't like have any muscle. I'm not a muscular person, let's just put it that way. Hunter, what are you up to? Hey, I'm weak as hell, so you're strong to me. Fair enough. Fair enough. You didn't lifting stuff. I hate doing that too. I have -1 strength. Defeat Royal Sword Academy. Nice, Sue. Let's go.
今日の学園長やたら熱入ってね。
あの人のことだ。俺たちが優勝すれば学園の宣伝になるとでも思ってる。
Although I may not be muscular, I have been lifting recently. So I guess maybe yeah, okay. Kind of just outed myself a little bit there. I don't have big muscles, but I do have them. Song and Dance Championship affiliate tickets?
VDC の観客席は毎年大人気のプレミアチケット。開催校の特権で関係者席をわずかばかりご用意しています。
Better than nothing. I know.
おー、ありがとな。
I don't like actually like actually bragging. Like I jokingly brag sometimes because it's not the same. But like bragging with the intention of bragging, I hate that. I can't do that.
父ちゃんと母ちゃんは地元の映画館を何軒か貸し切ったって言ってた。使用人や親戚を集めて生中継を一緒に見るんだとさ。
Live viewing with the household staff and family. Holy moly.
総合文化祭には遊びに来ると言ってたし、妹にでもやるかな。
Little sister.
身内が見ていると思うと少し落ち着かないが。
さて、練習の邪魔にならないよう私はこの辺。
Bragging, barf. Yeah. Yeah. Like as a joke or if I'm teasing someone, I'm all for it. So like if someone's just like if for example, I was playing Rivals with Light and Serafina the other day, and Light was just like, "Wow, man, you did a good job." And I'm like, "Yeah. Like that? Yeah, okay." But if it's like at the end of the game and I'm like, you know, we won cuz of me. It's all me. And I meant it? No, I can't do that. No. If I'm joking though, if I'm like all me, bro, then yeah, okay, it's a little bit better. But like for real, no way. I'm the same way. I don't like actually bragging, just jokingly. Exactly, yeah. And on that note, don't let me keep interrupting your practice. I'll be taking my leave now. Break a leg, everybody. Don't say that. Like this is one of those. This is really one of those situations where something like that might happen. Crowley.
最初の頃のちぐはぐ具合が嘘みてえなんだぞ。
I'm so pumped for the main event. Ramshackle dorm, your room. Snonk. I'm proud of myself and have prepared at least one clip for next week. Let's go. W in chat for Serafina. I'm proud of you. Let's go, chat. Let's go. That's my girl. I'm proud of you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, good night, mammies. Get some good ipa. Ipa. W in chat for Serafina. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Atta girl. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm too much of a coward. I was gonna say something cringe. Nothing odd in the mirror today either. Chaos is corrupting me. I was gonna say something sus. But the cringe might be fun. No. It's okay. It's okay. Chapter 48, a late night meeting. Ramshackle dorm. Hey, it's Hornton. Hi, Hornton.
Oh yeah.
Malleus, who's that? It's Hornton. This is Hornton.
それは楽しそうで何よりだ。
今日はお主に猿お方からのホリデーカードを届けに参った。
I came to deliver a holiday greeting from a certain some Lilia. Were you the one getting sent the holiday greeting card?
そういえばリリアにカードを預けたんだった。
Never received a reply though.
ああ、お前は僕のことをよく知らない世間知らずなんだったな。
I'd like to give you something in return for the card.
これは今度の文化祭で行う。
We invited him? We invited him.
まさかこの僕を招待しようというのか。
Nodders.
お前は本当に恐れを知らないと見える。
That must have made him happy.
いいだろう。この招待、謹んで受け取ろう。
The music. What?
お前も舞台に上がるのか。何？お前はマネージャー？
Pity.
これは残念だ。
What, you wanted to see me shake it? I mean, if you just wanted to see me throw it back, all you had to do was ask.
だが、シェーンハイトとアジーノが出演するのか。文化祭当日、楽しみにしている。おやすみ。
Look at us flirting with the dragon. I think I just made his day. He reminds me of this isn't like the greatest comparison, but if you guys have ever seen Ruby before with what's her name? The impossible girl, the invincible girl. Forget her name. But she liked Jean a lot because of the fact that he didn't know who she was. And she was like a famous person and tired of being famous kind of thing. So it was like a breath of fresh air when Jean didn't recognize her. I think that's kind of like the same vibe that I'm getting right here, where it's like Malleus's like reputation precedes him, but we're not a person of this world, so we see him as Hornton and not Malleus, which for him is a lot because it's normally not that way. So it's probably refreshing to him. Chapter 49: Sinister Steeping. And not to mention we invited him too, so he's probably doubly happy. What a musty room. Dip the apple in the brew and let the sleeping death seep through. Now turn red to tempt Snow White. Make her hunger for a bite. Have a bite. But wait, there may be an antidote nothing must overlook. Love's first kiss? Bah! No fear of that. The dwarfs will think she's dead. She'll be buried alive. Buried alive. All that just to be the prettiest. What? No witches gaggle? No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm a coward. So the beautiful queen was trying to kill the princess?
Ohayo, Kantokusei-san. Grimm-kun.
Head pats, head pats, head pats.
Oh, Epel. ついに
Punt,
僕らの
punt,
ダンス
punt.
チャンピオンシップ当日だな。俺様のツナ缶富豪の夢のためにも絶対優勝するんだぞ。
Oh, 100% punt. Head pat, head pat, head pat.
絶対優勝してみせるよ。でも、今日で合宿が最後だと思うと、ちょっとだけ寂しいかな。ずっと合宿場所を提供してくれてありがとう。
That's part of the fun, making dumb voices. I mean, yeah, but I'm shy, okay? Ramshackle dorm, hallway.
おはよう、監督生、エペル、グリム。
I've gotten a lot better at it though. I mean, like, I didn't used to make voices at all, but now I occasionally make voices.
なかなか寝つけなくてジャミルに怒られちまったぜ。
たく、遠足前日の子供じゃあるまいし。
We're getting there, chat. We'll get to the point where I will eventually be able to make voices without dying on the inside.
おはよう。ご機嫌いかがかな皆様方。本番を前にビルからみんなに話があるそうだ。
Ramshackle dorm. The problem of wanting to voice act, but you can't really make different sounding voices. For me, I feel like I could probably make some different sounding voices, but I'm held back by the fact that I'm afraid they'll be bad. If you ever get adventurous, I know a great game. And what game would that be, sister? Hermana. Elder sister. And what game would that be, One-san? Anoe. I just cannot make the different voices. Final Fantasy 9, of course? With Vivi? Vivi. This is our moment to reap the beauteous seeds sown and take the entire world by storm. We love Vivi. We love Vivi. We love Vivi.
Rehearsal は12時からスタート。チームメンバーはリハ前に最終調整をするわ。
俺様たちは見てることしかできなくてそわそわしちまうんだぞ。
確かに。グリムとマネージャーがいても何の役にも立たない。
I'm bad at voices myself, but that doesn't stop me. I respect that.
そばでそわそわされると気が散るわ。
For me, it's just a matter of like, I have to force myself to do it, and then eventually I'll stop caring.
関係者パスを渡して
And then I'll be able to let
会場
loose.
に入るときにはつけてちょうだい。ただし
I mean, the way that I think of it though, I mean, like I'm not like beating myself up about it either though, because I feel like I have been a coward and not streamed at all for a long time, but now I'm streaming, so I've come a long way. But I'm just kind of taking it a lot slower than others.
いいな、俺も文化祭回りたい。
俺も
あんたたちはダメに決まってんでしょ。
I try to make voices, but looking back, they sound really similar to each other. I think that like the last stream of yours that I caught where you were making voices was I know it's not the ukulele one. I mean, they all have the same accent, but would they say that exactly the same? No, I wouldn't say that. Similar, yes, because of the accent, but same? No. The fair's first day. I'm getting nervous. We're probably gonna hit that rank requirement soon. Chapter 50. Chapter 50. Chapter Goju. What was it? Yeah, Goju. 1,2,3,5 1,2,3,4,5 Yeah, Goju. 50. Which, by the way, if you guys ever wanted to learn how to count in Japanese, it's actually really easy. Once you know 1 through 10, you know how to count pretty much everything. Up to 100, of course. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forget what 8 was for right now. Q and then Ju is for like 9 and 10. But once you start getting to stuff like 15, for example, let's say, so you just say Jugo, so it's just literally 10-5. But then you get to like 25, then like you just do 2, 10, 5. That's how you end up saying it. So Nijugo, 25, right? The only thing that changes is like certain things change. Like 20, I believe 20 is a special number, so you don't call that Niju. I mean, you can. But there's another name for that. There's another way to say that specific number, and that's because it has something to do with like when you like turn 20, and that's a very important thing in Japan, something like that. But that applies literally to every other number. So like if I wanted to say 99, you could literally just say QQ 99. But like after you get past 100, then that's when you start changing stuff, because it's like I think 100 is hyaku. No. Hyaku is 1,000, I think. Hold on. No, sen is 1,000. Hyaku. Yeah, sen is 1,000. Senen. Yeah, you're more likely to. What the? After 3, it becomes byaku. Where is it? Yeah, hyaku. Yeah. But then, like once you know that, then it's still really easy, because then, like if hyaku is 100, if you were to do 125, it literally would be hyaku nijugo, or something along those lines. Just random Japanese. Sorry. As a team manager, I'd rather check out the stage for one. Yeah. Okay, you're not really giving me a choice. I'm sorry, Grim. The game said so. Okay. Yeah. It was Hachi for 8. I can't believe I forgot that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9. Yeah, there you go. Or Q10. Jeez. Whoa. Well, I mean 7 can also be Nana. That's another thing. It could be Nana. I think Nana is the more common one. So it'd be Roku Nana, Hachi, Kyuju. But you can say 7 is Shichi if I remember correctly. I'm getting distracted by Japanese chat. Jack with the sparkles.
冬魔法の正確なコントロール結構難しいな。おい、関係者席は先に色ついたビニールカバーかけておけっつったろうが。さあ、はい、すいません。
あそこにいるのサバナクロのやつらじゃねえか。
おやまあ、オンボロ寮の子猫ちゃんたち。設営の手伝いに来てくれたんすか？
お前ら、確かエースやデュースのマネージャーになったとか言ってなかったか？
あいつらは VDC 本番に向けて最後の追い込み中で邪魔だって追い出されちまったんだぞ。ところでこの特設ステージっておめえらが作ってたのか？
マジフト大会の時は運営や整備周りを文化系の部活が担当したからな。今回はその逆で運動部が雑用を押し付けられてるってわけだ。
Alright.
俺たち陸上部とマジフト部はパープルステージの設営を担当してる。
I didn't know it was student built.
でかい催しとはいえ、文化祭はあくまで学校行事。プロに頼るところもある。
I mean, I guess it makes sense, right?
学生の手で作るのが基本。
Having like it kind of reminds me of like the student fairs in like anime.
ま、これも
A lot of the students like make the stuff.
君たち設営中におしゃべりをしているとは随分余裕が終わりだね。作業は予定通りに進んでいるのかい？
リドル先輩、お疲れ様っす。これは運営委員長様、誇りまみれの現場へようこそ。
朝から力仕事をご苦労さん。運営委員から
Warm
温
drinks.
かい飲み物の差し入れだぞ。
おお、こりゃ気が利いてるっすね。野外での作業で尻尾の先まで冷え切ってたとこっす。
Hi Kai, how you doing? Welcome in.
ありがたくごちになります。
レオナ先輩、設営の進捗状況はいかがです？
ご覧の通り報告するほどの遅れもねえよ。あとは照明と音響の軽いテストをしたら12時からのリハ待ちだ。
よろしい。このパープルステージは世界が注目するボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップが行われる。世界中から集まる代表選手のためにも細心の注意を払って最終
I wonder when Bill's gonna crash out.
そうっすよ。世界中から金づるじゃなかった。
Tired but good.
お客様が
I'm glad you're doing good. I hope you're less tired. I hope I'm sending energy your way. I'm sending energy. Positive waves. I'm doing good. I'm big chilling. It's a little bit, well, I mean, it's actually kind of like raining and cold today, but I'm big chilling.
裏方のミスがトラブルにつながらねえよう心してかかります。
What's up, Scribbles? How are you?
よろしく頼んだぞ。さて、これで3つの特設ステージの見回りは終わりか？リドル。
ああ、次は展示ブースや控室の
Exhibit
見回
booths
りに
and
行こう。
break rooms. What do you mean? I'm sure everything will be fine. Surely. Oh, you're right. How could I have been so naive? How could I have been such a downer? Aurora, will you forgive me?
11時からは一般客の入場。
Forgive me for my
揉め
insolence.
事や違反行為がないか常に監督生グリム。僕たちはこれから校内を一周見回る予定だけれど。
That's awesome. Yeah.
展示に興味があるのなら一緒に来ても構わないよ。
I'd be happy to.
では設営班のみんなは残りの作業を頑張って。
うっす。
Oos.
それじゃあ今日の VDC のチケット同じクラスのエペルにもらったから俺も見に行くぜ。
What could go wrong? We are just having a nice festival and a dance battle. This is true.
あいつらに
I forgive you just this once. Thank you. You're so kind and gracious. What would I ever do without you, Aura? I would just be a heathen, a heretic.
わかったんだぞ。
Why? 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 Jack X Epel, hello. I'm kinder than Crowley of Gold. That's something. That's something, Aurora. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Impossible. He's the kindest and most humble. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Talking about Crowley like that. Chapter 51, a scientific cafe. It really is. It really is like a sports festival, where like it's like the Japanese like high school sports festival or something like that.
4年生による研究や調査の成果が展示されているブースもあるから。
そういや、クルーエルが文化祭には4年生が戻ってくるとか言ってたんだぞ。普段は学園で姿を見ねえけど、どこにいるんだ
4年生の魔法師養成学校なら
Probably they go to yeah, it's kind of like scholarship. No, not internships. There you go.
俺も来年はどこかへ派遣されて、ごくたまにしか学園には戻ってこなくなるはずだ。
Understandable.
実習ってどんなことするんだ
I don't know. I have faith. I lost faith in Crowley a long time ago. I'm assuming that's what you said. You were trying to type. Some people apply a shadow, to shadow a certain special. Ah, yeah.
遺跡の発掘や調査、古文書の解読などを希望する人もいる。
I would totally do that if I was in this universe. I would absolutely go explore ruins.
一般の魔法関連企業のインターンに出る場合もあるよ。
What's this special team in an administrative organization? Like a government job?
そういえば監督生は魔法がない世界から来たんだろうか。それじゃあ馴染みがなくても仕方ないよな。ツイステッドワンダーランドの消防や警察組織には魔法師のみで編成されたチームがあるんだ。そのエリートチームの中でもひときわ優秀な魔法師を集め、さまざまな要請で特殊任務に使う国際機関マジカルフォースは
Festival with two rival schools on the grounds of one school, and that students that go into a rapid mob mentality when mentioned about the other school. What could possibly go wrong? That sounds like a perfectly safe and non-dangerous situation. Yeah, I was gonna say I lost faith in Crowley. Understandable.
エリート？俺様も大魔法師になれば、そのマジカルフォースってのになれんのか？
モンスターが入隊したという話は聞いたことがないけれど、多様性の時代だからね。
Diversity.
努力によっては可能性があるかもしれない。
Mages have a lot of different occupations, huh?
現代の魔法使いはほうきで空を飛べるだけじゃダメだということさ。君たちも将来のことを考えて、規律を守ってしっかり勉学に励むことだ。
I'll get a cubicle job. Thank you very much. Assuming I don't go home.
そればっかなんだぞ。
質問をしておいてな。
Hey, thank you so much for the alert, Kiwi.
失礼な。
Be safe, safe travels. Have fun with whatever you do.
1年生のうちは将来のことなんて言われても実感湧かないよな。文化祭では研究発表のような硬い展示だけじゃなく、気軽に入れるブースも
Let me check my email really quickly. I finally got my ID renewed, so I'll be able to do subs on Greenside again. So that is awesome. Awesome. I gotta forward this email to my mother. Okay. I got roar. Yeah.
俺の所属するサイエンス部は観葉植物カフェをやるんだ。
カフェ？食い物
カフェ。
もあるのか？
Cafe means coffee. I like coffee. Botanical garden, temperate zone.
ふな、温室にいっぱいテーブルセットが並べてあるんだぞ。
トレイ先輩、お疲れ様です。
お疲れ。開店準備手伝えなくて悪いな。
いえ、昨日はカフェメニューの仕込みを遅くまで手伝ってもらったので。ルーク先輩なんかトレイ先輩のよどみない手際をたたえて詩を読んでいる。
To be fair, I think Rook sings everyone's praises.
確かにあいつはサイエンス部より文芸部に向いてる気がするよ。それにルークは我が校を代表として VDC に出場する身だ。部活の
はい。
Whoops.
サイエンス部からカフェの申請があった時にはなぜと思ったけど
Science club to run a cafe. Yeah, it is bit of a
植物園を
bit of a weird thing.
かなり広いカフェスペースが設けられるのか。
ああ、人が集まる行事ではいくつ休憩
I mean, I guess like if a science club ran like a cafe, like the food and like drinks and stuff like that would be consistent, right? Because I'd assume they'd be measuring it out.
植物園は暖かいし、野外の特設ステージで冷えた体を温めるにも最適だろ。広くて収容人数も多いから売り上げも見込める。
なんかおめえの話聞いてるとサイエンスは全然関係ない
Yeah, exactly. Ah, but coffee is science.
いや、そんなことはないぞ。サイエンス部が研究対象として育てた希少な観葉植物を見ながら休憩をしてもらえる。
Okay.
それに料理は科学とも。
Yeah, here you go. Here you go.
調理は実
Here you go.
験とも。
Yeah, cooking is highly scientific. Yep. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Kroka. Kroka. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. This is a perfectly legitimate science exhibit.
あと、給仕の時には白衣を着る。十分サイエンス部っぽいだろ。
So it's a completely normal cafe? I mean, relatively, right? Until it isn't.
もう10時半を回ってしまう。11時には一般客が入ってきてしまうから。それまでには一通り見回って。
Okay, you know what? I am gonna take that allergy pill. We're taking that allergy pill. My nose is itchy. It's driving me crazy. This greenhouse is giving me the flashbacks of meeting a certain lion. Oh yeah, stepping on his tail. Classroom. If only you were the tail, right? If the positions were reversed and he stepped on your tail, Scribbles, you would not complain.
ガーゴイル研究会？
研究会？
怖い顔したモンスターの置物がいくつも置いてあるんだぞ。
ガーゴイル。雨どいの役目を果たす彫刻の一種だね。この研究会はディアソムニアの領長であるマレウス先輩が主催のはずだけど。
Do gargoyles in real life, are they actually used as rain gutters? I thought they were just completely artistic. But there's been a couple times now where the gargoyles have been mentioned in this game to be rain gutters. So now I'm just curious. Like I have no idea.
先輩は非常に優れた魔法師だけれど、この同好会は先輩一人しか所属していないはずだし、会場前に戻ってくるといいけれど、ブースを無人にしておくのはトラブルの元だからね。
Well, he wouldn't hurt a woman, which is what I like. Understandable.
まあ、この学園の中じゃマレウスの展示にいたずらしようなんて恐れ知らずは。
Unless. I'm just kidding.
それもそうか。じゃ、次のブースへ行くとしよう。
Unless under certain circumstances. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Virtual dice. Chapter 52, Virtual Dice. Lecture Hall. Board Game Club Room. Club's booth. Oh.
研究発表まであと2時間。心を落ち着かせるためにありとあらゆる方法を試したけど、全然落ち着かない。
That's relatable, Idia.
そもそもなぜ生身で登壇すればならんのだ。ハードル高すぎ？アバター使ってビデオチャットでよくない？音声ソフトの準備は完璧だけど、人前でノールックタイピングとか正確にやれるの僕。
Yes, gargoyles are water gutters? I had no idea. I actually had no idea. I really did not. My voice, he's just like, can I just VTube the presentation? Like,
なんか部屋の隅っこでブツブツ言ってるやつがいるんだぞ。
イデア先輩、そんなところで何をしているんです？
うわ、リドル教官、なぜここに？
は？教官？
教官。
あ、なんでもない。
ステージでの研究発表、準備はできていますか？
ご心配いただかなくても問題ないですし、まあ見といてください。
Idia, my introverted boy. Yeah, he's relatable. Idia's relatable.
イデア先輩が専攻されている魔導工学は、現代魔法の中でも興味深い論文。
Technomancy? Yeah, technomancy's cool.
先輩の発表、楽しみにしています。
とにかく、僕は今、
I'm gonna go lay down. Have a great rest of the stream. And thank you so much for dropping by, Serafina. Have a good IPA, okay? Or a good attempt at IPA.
監督生さん、グリムスボードゲーム部の展示ブースへようこそ。ここでは古今東西いろいろなボードゲームを部員たちと一緒に遊ぶことができるよ。それから兄さんが開発した魔導式 VR マジカルスゴロクも。
VR マジカルスゴロクって
なんか面白そうなんだぞ。
兄さんが開発した魔
Oh,
導式 VR
okay,
ゴーグルを
VR.
つけ
Okay.
ると、
It literally is. Those literally look like the what do you call it? Controllers. The Oculus.
プレイヤーは
I used to work with these in the lab.
入り込むことができる。そこではサイコロが止まったマスによって仮想世界の
Yes, Chad. I used to work in the
さ
lab.
まざまな出来事が起きるんだ。もちろんサイコロの出目はプログラム制御による完全ランダム。テクニックで狙った目を出すようなズルもできない。サイコロに己の命運を託し、ジャングルでモンスターを倒したり、
Oil in the desert.
砂漠で油田を掘り当てたりしながら
Cactus
ゴールを
lore.
目指せ。 それが新感覚ボードゲー
In
ム
the
VR マジカル
it was like a tech lab, and we used to showcase different various kinds of technology and how they might be used in the future. VR was one of them. And then we actually had did have some applications that are still relevant today. Like there's a game on Steam. I forget what it's called specifically. It's like Kitten something. But it's literally like a simple VR game where you walk out onto a plank to save a kitten, to save a cat. And the reason why that game was made, or not, I think it was that game. I think it was. The reason why that game was made is because in America, we have... Oh my god, the goodness chat is so delayed. Oh no! How might I fix that? Let me think. Test. Maybe... Let me see. Interesting. Huh. But literally, like, so in America, we have electricians. They climb up the like power utility poles, and they fix like the like live wires up there. But many of the technicians, couple years back, were actually retiring, so they needed to train a new workforce. But the new workforce is many people on YouTube. Okay. My messages may send late, but that's because my internet isn't the best over here. Sad. Oh no, man, it's fine. It's no big deal. I should be able to see. I should be able to see your guys' messages. I see your messages as you guys send them in, so I'm able to reply to them like still, pretty much in real time. But you guys might not see my response until like a couple seconds later, obviously. Yeah. But no, yeah. So we like many of the technicians that worked on the power lines would be retiring because they were getting upwards in the age, right? So one of the things that was really dangerous is one of the things that was really hard was training a new workforce for the power lines, and then having them not be afraid of heights. So that was something that was like really like a problem, because you can't really train them if they won't go up there, right? So it's like, okay, how do you train them to be better with heights, but without putting them in danger or adding like a level of human error? And that was what that game was created for, where you walk out onto this plank that's like multiple like off a skyscraper to save this cat. And the idea was to desensitize the individual to the fear of heights, so when they're actually in a situation that is dangerous, they might still be scared, but they'll still be able to think. Like that's the important part. Because a lot of times when you experience like a situation in which you're scared, your body locks up, right? Not everyone is level-headed in a situation that is like life-threatening, right? But that VR game specifically was like that, for that. That was like one of the examples that we used to use.
あ、興味を持ってくれた？じゃあぜひ体験してみてよ。
ありがとう。
And it worked. It works, by the way. Because I had to. A lot of the stuff that we demonstrated, I had to use it often enough that I could show someone how to use it with me not having the gear on. So I had to play that a lot myself, actually. Ow. Thank you. How are you doing, Hokage? So I had to play most of the demonstrations myself. So I had to get familiar with them. That means I had to walk out onto that plank a lot of times. And the more I did it, the more comfortable I became with heights. I'm still afraid of heights, but I can think relatively clearly now. Like I can climb up a ladder, still be scared of it, and then get what needs to be done up there, and then come back down and be relieved, right? As opposed to I can't climb up it at all because it's scary, you know? So it works. It works. I think it works. Oh, that reminded me of a game where you have to walk a plank to get cake. Cake. Good, how are you? I'm doing good, Hokage. I'm big chillin' today.
そうだったんだ。
Hey, Pookie Plant, I have a question. What's up?
また今度。
What's up, Halo?
我がボードゲーム部の展示へようこそ。
What time?
アズール。
Didn't we say we're gonna do 7:30 CST? So 7:30 CST, we're gonna play some Marvel Rivals. That's 5:30 p.m. for me, PST. And then 5:30, 6:30 MST. Yeah, 6:30 MST, 7:30 CST, and then 8:30 EST.
こういう行事の日はモストロラウンジの運営に精を出しているのかと思っていたけど。
I don't know why I gasped when seeing Azul. You're just down bad, Scribbles. Is that simple? It's you just down bad. Honey, you're just down bad. I forgot the time. Oh, no problem.
嫌ですね。僕も学生ですよ、リドルさん。文化それに今回。
Oh, damn it. I actually clicked too early for that.
いくつかの運動部と提携しまして。
You wound me. I'm a student here too, you know. As a part of a member, it's only natural I would take part in the cultural fair. Besides, I struck up an arrangement with some loafers, a few sports clubs.
It
doesn't necessarily mean we can't start playing a little bit early. I might because there's like a level requirement that I might not meet. I might not be able to finish this today.
今回の文化祭の
So,
目玉はパープルステージで開催される VDC ですから。
thank you for the hydrate. I might have to switch over to another game soon. So if you wanna play a Marvel after that. Shush, Cactus cut me some slack. You simp for Lilia. Huh. Yeah. So what? At least I'm honest. At least I'm honest.
来客でラウンジが大混雑してしまうと対応しきれない可能性が高かったので。
If I was into it, I would say Lilia tugging my hair would be pretty nice. If I was. To be clear. But at least I'm honest.
そういえば
I have short hair, by the
ジェ
way.
イドは自分で同好会を立ち上げて活動しているんだったね。山を愛する会。
Now, kitten, daddy's down bad. Oh no.
名前からして運動部に類する同好会だと思っていたのだけど、文化部なんだね。
ところで、それは一体何をするの？
行こう。
さあ、僕も詳しくは知りませんが。
あんなおっかねえやつが作った同好会なんて絶対怖い活動だろ。
Is this where I say like I don't like good boy or good girl? Is that where I say this?
あのジェイドならありえるな。様子を見に行ってみようか。
Everyone has a character they're down for. I love Grim. He's so cute, right? He's so puntable.
展示と申請を受けているけれど、何かよからぬことを企んでいるかもしれない。
ぜひ見に。
No, man gang is what?
と喜ぶでしょ。
What?
どうせ一人で暇を持て余しているでしょうから。
But mom, he's puntable. He'll live. He's a monster. I mean, literally a monster, not like a monster like a. We've been over this. No punting the cute alien kitty. But mom. Chapter 53, Appreciating Heights. No punting the gator, I'm taking away you Beyblades. Not my Beyblades! How am I gonna go? How am I gonna let it rip? Beyblade, let it rip!
文化祭運営委員長自ら視察においでくださるとは光栄です。ようこそ。
Jade! Mountain lovers? I'm literally cackling. How else am I gonna use my Dragoon? At least I have my Bakugan.
ジェイドが取ってきた謎のキノコをプレゼント。
おい、いきなり変なものを顔面に押し付けてくるな。なんなんだ君は。 あとその変なあだ名をいい加減やめろ。
お二人ともそれは謎のキノコでも変なものでもありません。ちゃんとブナシメジという食べられるキノコです。
訂正をする前に兄弟の行動を止めないか。
Did you know there's a couple mushrooms that you can eat? Oh dear God, you're naked. Don't lie. I'm a plant. This is my natural. This is my all natural form, Bok. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. Now that you're here, hold on. I gotta set this up. You reminded me. You reminded me of something, Bok. You reminded me of a thing that I need to do. Make sure we. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Which, by the way, well, I'm a plant. I'm not actually. Shut up. Hey, chat. Make sure to go check out Bok. He's a new VTuber, and he's a really fun guy. Make sure to go show him some love, okay? Drop the follow. I'm streaming right now too, by the way. Croca, hello. Sounds good. Okay, and then now fungi. I'm a goblin. No, you're a mushroom. Wait, wait. Fungi. Mycelium. Hold on, I was gonna do something and then I was gonna do it. Here you go. Bok is a fungi? No. Nuh-uh. Platforms kick. Wing bum. There you go. So now you should get an auto shout out on the kick side whenever you speak again, Bok. People know you get some love.
ああ、ここはテラリウムや写真の展示がメインなんだな。
Boom! There you go. There it goes. Roar!
お越しくださったのですね。はい。ここでは僕が山で収集してきたものを展示しています。
あ、小エビちゃんとアザラシ。
小エビちゃん
ウミガメくんもいらっしゃい。
I really love I love the way Floyd calls us Koebi-chan. I love it so much.
アザラシってあだ名の由来を知ってから呼ばれるたびにバカにされてる気がするんだぞ。
It's a term of endearment.
だいたいフロイド、君はなぜここにいるんだい？
But I hope you are doing well. Bok. Okay, nap time. You be nice to that kitty or so help me. Nuh-uh. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about,
バスケ
Scribbles.
ットボール部所属だろ。バスケ部は体育館のブルーステージ設営担当。まだ作業中のはずだ。
Just got home from work and I'm scrambling to get some panels done. Heck to the yeah.
気分上がんなくてダラダラしてたら追い出された。
Here, bum. Wasn't much of a building move, so I was dragging up my feet and they kicked me out.
文化祭は生徒が力を合わせて作り上げるものだ。気分一つで与えられた役目を放棄する。
I lost my brain. I was not expecting that growl. God damn it! It wasn't even a good one.
いいじゃん。部長が帰っていいって言ったんだからさ。それに俺、午後からモストロ。
Just imagine. Just imagine. Here, I'll give you something. Just imagine Leona like cabidoning you and then growling. You think you could run, herbivore? Some kind of thing. You thought you could escape? Oh, loud.
ジェイルは働かなくていいのに、なんで俺だけ。俺も金魚ちゃんたちと遊びに行きたい。
僕たちは文化祭運営委員の任務中だ。遊んで。
フロイド、そうすねない。ドリンクの移動販売で一番営業成績が良かったスタッフには、
okay.
アズールから特別ボーナスもあるそうですから。
そういうの。
You know, I didn't expect the twins to be running a mountaineering club, essentially. That's essentially what that is, right? When you like go through the mountains and whatnot, and like pick mushrooms.
この同好会は山岳部みたいな活動をしているのか。
いいえ。兵同好会の活動は。
I mean, yeah, I know hiking is called hiking, but I just thought like, isn't there like actually a name for like mushroom picking? Am I crazy?
高い山に登って登頂証明書を集めたりするわけではありませんし、学園の周りの山を散歩し。
Great, now I'm imagining it and I'm blushing. You're welcome.
山菜やキノコ、花や野菜物など、主に山に息づくものを鑑賞したり食したりすることを目的としています。
なるほど。どちらかといえば写真部や料理部に近いんだな。
どうでしょう。僕はありのままの山を五感で楽しんでいるだけなので。
Isn't it like mountaineering? Okay, let me look this up real quick. How does that work? Does picking mushrooms in the mountains have a name? Mushroom hunting? Foraging. I guess, yeah, mushroom foraging. Yeah, foraging. Mushroom hunting. Okay.
興味の延長で観察することは
'Cause I know, I mean, hiking isn't necessarily like mushroom hunting.
つまり山に行って拾い食いしてるだけってことか？
Hiking and foraging. Yeah, okay.
さすがに洗って火を通したりはしますが、おおむねそうとも言えます。
壁にたくさん植物や石の写真が飾ってあるけれど、これも君が撮影したのかい？
Plants and rocks.
はい。
Hiking is really fun though, by the way. I like hiking.
ありふれた風景
There
かも
isn't
しれません
there
が
isn't a lot of like I mean, in general, I'm not really an outdoors person, but like I like hiking. Hiking like with my dog or with a friend. It's just relaxing. I like it a lot.
海で生まれ育った僕には珍しいものなので。
それにしたってトルモンのチョイスが地味すぎ。珍しくもない雑草とか石ばっかじゃん。何が楽しいのか全然わかんねえ。大昔の人魚だってもうちょい珍しいもの。
He doesn't get it. Collecting rocks is fun.
だから所属が僕一人だけなのかもしれませんね。
Followed you, bro. Now I go because I'm live streaming. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate it, Kroka.
総合文化祭を準備中の生徒の皆さん。
Wait, Cactus, you already saw my bio on Twisted account, right? I don't think I have.
会場準備をお願いします。
ああ、もう会場時間になってしまうじゃないか。
じゃあ、俺たちはこれでおいとまするよ。ブースが
はい。
Is it down bad?
皆様、お越しいただきありがとう。
バイバイ。
Is it something like Leona's doormat?
なんだか双子の存在込みで独特な空間だ。
Leona's chair or something like that?
結局どんな同好会かよくわかんなかったんだぞ。
規律を乱す活動をしていないなら何も問題はない。早く次に行こう。
Actually, I should change mine. Hold on. Let me change it. Let me change mine real quick. Leona's herbivore. Pot, put it on. There you go. Whoops. There you go. Lilia's body pillow. Let's see, if I go to my friends. How do I get to my friends? Actually, no. Actually, I really like this outfit for Lilia. It's nice. How do I get my friends again? Aaron Runner. Riddle's Death's Neighbor. Okay. Where is it? What? Groovy. I never really customized this at all. How do I check my friends though? I forgot how to do that. Not there. Maybe I should change my description to, but no idea what yet. Something down bad. I never looking forward to book 8. Yeah. Wait, do I have you added? Wait, I should have you added, don't I? Don't I, Scribbles? Hold on. Hold on. We can fix this. I really like your stream. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. There you go. That's my friend code for Twisted. I need more butter. I don't have any butter. Why would I have butter? Not you, Bach. Not you too, Bach. Are you gonna bully me now too? Everyone endearingly bullies me. So let's see, fire and that depends. Oh no. What was? Wait, do I have? Hold on. Let's do a check. Let's do a check. Cactus, I'm on YouTube, Lamau. Didn't I send it to YouTube? I thought I did. Did it not send? It says it did. What do you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Whoa, that's an interesting title. Live stream. Let me open up the live stream. Did it not send? It didn't. What the heck? Okay, here you go. Bam. It didn't send. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. Let me double check where I'm sending these. So it's not that one. It's this one. And then let me test. Oh, that's so weird. It's not sending to... It's not sending to the YouTube one right now. It's weird. Even though it says it is, which is odd. Like you can even see it there and like coming up in my chat. So interesting. Most fascinating indeed. Anyways, what was I doing? All right. We were gonna check riddle. Check riddles. Spell levels. Are you of the level of the 5 yet? No, but you're close. I think if we claim our solo study stuff right now, we might actually have enough. Whoops. No, set me free. Set me free. Oh, we're not. Send you a friend request. Hey. Oh, yes. We will be sure to do that. Okay, I guess we're not doing fire right now. We'll worry about that later then. Friend request. Which one is you, Kiwi? Okay. Fern, I like that name. Outgoing? Who's it outgoing? Yariko. I don't know who you are. A month ago. Friends. Yeah, boy. Hold on, man. Did you lock yourself out? My mom locked herself out. Hold on, be right back. I want you to know I can still feel that light. I can still hear it and feel it. Even if I'm not here. Okie dokie. Ooh, cold. Okay. Let's continue the story. We got distracted. 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 Light, if I was Korean, I'd have a problem with that. But I'm not, so. All right. So okay, we'll change whatever team because it's gonna be fire and grass, and so grass and water. Lama, I could have given you the cursed combo. The cursed combo. I don't think I want to know. We gotta level up. We gotta level up the rest of everyone, but actually, you know what? We're gonna switch. We're gonna do. I'm gonna regret this, but it should be fine. If I do this, I cannot lose. I gotta level up the rest of my teams. I haven't been doing that. Chapter 54, Unwanted Combat. Side Street Culture Fair. I could have given you the cursed combo, and what cursed combo is that?
全国魔法師養成学校総合文化祭はその名の通り
Gathering of students from across the nation.
関係者だけでもかなりの人数に上る。
皆様大変お待たせいたしました。ただい
What? What an emote. I didn't ask. Well, no, I did ask. I'm sorry. I was not familiar with your game. Why is the audio so weird now?
当日券の抽選は
人間
先着順ではありません。スタッフ
なんなんだぞあの客の大群は。
おそらくビル先輩とネージュ・リュバンシェとやらのファンだろう。
世界的に人気があるのは知ってはいたけど、こりゃすごいな。
リドル、様子を見に来てくれたのか。予定通りコロシアム裏に待機列の形成を開始した。
ナイス。
なんなのだこの混雑は。さばいてもさばいてもうじゃうじゃと湧いてくる人間どもめ。
セベック
These filthy humans.
その人間という呼び方はやめないか。学園の品位に関わる。
リドルの言う通りだ。第一、お前だって半分はそうだろう。お前の無礼な発言はマレウス様やリリア先輩にもご迷惑をかける。
偉そうなことを言うなシルバー。
こいつの声でっけー耳の奥まで
若様。
さすが運動部の1年生は威勢がいいね。
混雑を見越して僕が意思疎通のしやすい馬術部を中心に多めのスタッフを配置したつもりだったけれど、
その判断は正しかったな。だが会場直後でこの人
VDC は若様もご感激なさるのだ。
若様
があっては松代までの破人。
よし、設営が終わって手の空いている人員をここの救援に回そう。
Interesting. Hold on. I actually need to check something in VTube Studio. I thought Interesting.
僕は東校舎の方を見回ってくる。あとは頼んだよ。
That's the third time you've said that, Kroka. That's the third time you said that. Bots are out bad today. No, I mean they actually are streaming, but that's the third time they've said that. So I was gonna do what you were about to do. I was hesitating. You shot him though. Right. Yes, sir. Like that guy is actually streaming right now in slots and casinos and whatnot. But still.
東校舎は体育館にあるブルーステージと
The first time I was like, okay, that maybe he's just excited. Like, I'm like, okay, the second time, okay, that's a bit much. I've seen enough of it. I'm tired of it. I shoot on sight. It's shoot on sight. Understandable.
運動場にあるレッドステージで発表を行う部活の控え室になって
Like, take that guy outside and whack him. Kiss him a little bit. But not in the good way. But with consent.
我が校だけでなく
And then whack him again.
他校の生徒もそこを利用するんだ。
おお、じゃあ VDC に出る奴らもそこに集まるのか？
いや、コロシアムには学野施設があるから VDC の出場者はそちらだね。
今年はロイヤルソードアカデミーの生徒
How about their kneecaps, boss? Non-existent. Non-existent. Make sure they can't pray to Jesus.
そうでなくても
Make sure they can't pray to no God. There is no God. Not where they're going.
ライバル校の生徒がいるとなれば
Wham.
おいてめえ、人の制服に鼻水つけて
I sense it now.
詫び
Okay,
も
okay.
なしかよ。
I'll give them a wheelchair. And then I'll take it. And then I'll give it to them again.
うわ、こいつまた鼻水飛ばしてきやがった。
スニック、ほら鼻をかんでください。チーン。
Who the heck are you?
ドミニク、ありがとう。すみません。
Royal Sword Academy?
クリーニング代は私がお支払いしますから。
Why do you guys look like what's the name of that what's the name of that race in FF14?
当たり前だろ。つーか、どこの幼稚園生かと思ったら。よく
The potatoes? Forget their names, like their actual
ソ
names.
ードアカデミーの制服を着てやがるじゃねえ。
幼稚園生だとってやんで、この俺グラン様は立派な高校生で。
Oh, they're dwarves.
家族をなめんなよ。
へえ、ガキなら許してやろうと思ってたけど、それじゃ遠慮する必要ねえな。
俺らの制服汚してくれた代わりに、お前ら
Yeah, I'll make sure to check it, Scribbles.
やれやれ、言ったそばからこれか。
They're supposed to be the 7 dwarves? Wait, what?
校内での死闘は氷結を取るまでもなく有罪だ。速やかに鎮圧する。
Really? Most fascinating. So now we know dwarves can do magic, right?
学園長の特別授業です。
I mean, they have pens. They have pens, so I don't see why they wouldn't.
授業開始です。
恨むなよ。
次の課題です。
それが済むよ。
これはこれは。
Lalafels. Yeah, I'm thinking of Lalafels. Lalafels, that's what I'm thinking of. I am thinking of Lalas. Also go, my bird. Bird. Bird.
指導し
The
ます。
power.
苦しいぞ。
これがお手本ですよ、グリム君。
学園長の手本なんていらねえんだぞ。
I like to imagine that whenever I use your Crowley, he just shows up out of nowhere and it's just like, I'll help. Alright, bye. Alright, bye. Yeah, Lalafels. I used to play FF14 actually. You know that? I was up to date with Shadowbringer, but I didn't play Dawnwalker, and I haven't played, or no, I haven't played what is it called? The 2 expansions after Shadowbringer. Shadowbringer was the latest when I last played it. And I was a Savage Raider. I did extremes and Savages. I would have done ultimates, but I don't think anyone that I knew was doing ultimates, but yeah. Chapter 55, A Friendly Guide Cat. Main Street. Bam! Gag this. Hello, Balake. Olo, how do good, I do. How about you? How about you, Balake? Oh, wait, light before you go. I don't know if you left already. We're playing Marvel Rivals later. If you want to join us, come join us. And also, Balake, the same invitation goes out to you and Chubby. Because it's just, right now, it's just, I don't know how many people you can have in the party, to be honest. So Chaos and Omega Halo we're gonna be playing Marvel Rivals later. So it's gonna be the 3 of us. Is it 6 people in a party or 5? I forget. Is it 6 or 5? I don't remember. 6? 6. Okay. So yeah, that should work out then. So because it would be Chaos, it would be Halo, it would be you if you want to join, and then Blake and Chubby if they want to join. Otherwise, those are extra slots. But it's all up to what you guys do. I decide. Hi Tron, how are you doing? Understood. Are we doing Rivals tomorrow? Yeah, we can do Rivals tomorrow. Just because I'm doing it today doesn't necessarily mean I won't do it tomorrow. You know. Are you home, brother? Oh, okay. Welcome home. Brother mine? Yeah. Snick. Yeah. Okay. Well, so yeah, I'm gonna do like games of Rivals today, but then I'll also play with you guys tomorrow. Dominic, your ears are pointed. Are they Faye? Grum.
こらグラ、またそんなこと言って。
その制服、君たちはロイヤルソードアカデミーの生徒だよな。
はい、そうなんです。
Who names their kid Grum? A dwarf, apparently.
さっきから何なんだ、失礼な奴らだ。
It's not about being rude. It's about being ignorant. Teach me so that way I can be correct.
ドワーフ族にしちゃでかい方なんだぜ。
グラ、やめなさいったら。ところで皆さん、私たちと同じくらいの背丈をしたドワーフ族4人を見かけませんでしたか？実は控室に行く途中、仲間とはぐれてしまって。
見かけていないね。放送部に呼び出しを依頼しようか。
Savage. It's Chenya.
お探し物かい？それならこの俺様に聞いてみにゃ。
It's Chenya.
Chenya.
あ、よく見ればお前、ハーツラビルの庭であったニャーニャーいう変なやつ。
猫のような人のような魔力を持った不思議なやつ。アルチェミエビチ・ピンカーとは。
Artemievich Pinker.
あ、チェニャ先輩。トービーたちがどこにいるか知ってるの？
おめえたちが探してるお友達なら、あっちに行ってこっちに
The
回ったと
Perowl.
ころ、そっちに行ったぜ。
ありがとうございます先輩。それからナイトレイブンカレッジの皆さんも。では。
Chenya, long time no see. I know, right?
あばよーっと。
チェーニャ、 彼らと知り合いだったんだな。助かったよ。
あいつらはうちの学校の2年生だで。顔くらいは知っとるよ。それに俺、道案内は得意だからにゃ。
だからにゃ。
久しぶりだね、チューニャ。
おー、リドル。おみゃも元気にしてたかにゃ。去年のなんでもない日のパーティーぶりか。結局ホリデーは一度も顔を出さんかったじゃにゃの。
連絡をくれていたのに不義理をしてすまなかったね。
What's up, Blake?
僕は特に代わり
Who do you play in Marvel Rivals? I Phil. I play anyone. I don't have like a preference. In games like Overwatch or Rivals or any of like the situations, in situations where characters like I always play what people don't play, which ends up being tank a lot because no one wants to play tank for some reason. But otherwise, I'm Phil. I'll literally play anything, like any character. I'll learn how to play them, and I'll get used to them. Remove. We need an Aura redeem. Oh no. But yeah, I don't have like a big preference. It's just kind of whatever it is I'm feeling at the time. So like yes, like recently I've been feeling Gambit, but if you asked me to play tank, I'd just pick whoever I was feeling at the moment. I guess in that case that would be Rogue. But if I'm not able to play Rogue or Gambit, then I'll play literally anyone in DPS. Recently I've been playing Phoenix. But like if I can't have access to any of those three characters, it's perfectly fine. I'll find someone else.
そいつは俺の気分次第かにゃ。
それじゃあ最後は東校舎を見回って終わりにしよう。
I am the best kind of player to have on a team because I'll just play whatever we need. $56. Surely you're the best at something? I don't know. I just really like, if I'm being honest, like it doesn't really matter who I play. What matters to me is if I'm doing my role. Like if I'm doing my role, I'm happy. So if I'm healing and I'm healing people and I'm doing well at that, I'm happy. If I'm tanking and I'm mitigating damage and pushing enemies and protecting peeling off allies, I'm happy. If I'm doing DPS, am I taking out key targets? If I can take out key targets like an Iron Man flying in the air or a target that keeps diving our back line, then I'm happy. Which and because it's not, to me it isn't about the character. It's about doing my role, pulling my weight if I can. Chapter 56, Invitation Gratitude. Pothead back on. Thank you. Lilia. But yeah, when it comes to games, and like even I'm gonna throw my back out trying to carry my weight. Well, even like for example, like any game where there's like a role system, I'm always Phil. So like even in League of Legends, when I played League of Legends, if it was top bottom mid, I would just Phil. I don't have like I don't have a general preference. I adapt, overcome. So in that same way, I have favorite characters, but do I have a main? Not really. Only time that changes is if it's like a fighting game. Then yeah, I do have mains. And now that I think about it, it's kind of the same way for a lot of games that I play. Like even in like Monster Hunter, for example, I play every single weapon except bowguns. That's it. That's literally it. Except bowguns. That's it. Otherwise, I play every other weapon. And I'm constantly switching. Well, my favorite is Gunlance though. Bowguns are schnasty. Okay, look. I don't judge anyone. I don't judge anyone for playing bowguns, but I think it's cowardly. I think it's cowardly. I gotta be in there. I gotta be in there fighting the monster, showing it who's boss for myself. Favorite survival horror game? Isn't that like isn't that like obvious? I feel like you and me both know that's obvious. Like the obvious answer. Like it's like Resident Evil without a doubt. Yeah, we have no fear. Malleus. Okay, I just remembered I gotta add you, Scribbles. I'm gonna do that. He wasn't happy. He was unhappy that I never sent a reply. Hey, Sappy. Sims 3 doesn't count. Resident Evil. I don't even play Sims, bro. You know our favorite survival horror is Resident Evil. He's this tall guy, goes by Hornton.
それってこの学園にいて角があるって僕は一人しか思い当たらないけれど
Yeah, he's my homie Hornton.
ケイト、そろそろステージに行かぬと出番に遅れるぞ。あ、本当だ。それではわしらはここで失礼する。VDC のせそういえばもうすぐ
My favorite survival horror is the DMV.
君たちは VDC のリハーサルに向かわないといけないんじゃないかい。
そうだった。遅刻したらビルに呪いのジュースを飲まされるんだぞ。
俺たちのエースたちにチケットをもらっているんだ。応援しに行くから頑張れよ。
うちの1年生
How many chapters are we out
無
actually
様を
from
さ
the
らした
ending
ら
here?
首を跳ねてしまうよ。
Maybe I'll take a break on Twisted for now. Because we're really close to the ending. So we're very likely gonna finish it next Tuesday and then immediately hop into book 6 on Wednesday of next week. How many do we have? 56? We're literally give or take 24, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're really close to the end here. 18, give or take 18 chapters. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it here on Twisted. We're gonna call it here on Twisted for now. Let me add Scribbles before I forget. So that way we have something. We have something for Tuesday. And then even if we finish up on Tuesday, we'll be able to start book 6. Kenyali. Herbivore. Book 6 soon. Yep. People have been telling me that book 6 is something really something. Really something. And like, oh, listen, I've been enjoying the previous books a lot. Like, I really like book 5 right now. And if people are telling me that book 6 is like that much better, or if not really good, Leona's Herbivore, then that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. Honestly, that's super exciting. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let me. Nice camel, homie. Thank you. It's trying to eat me. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Let me really quickly make a thing. No, 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 no. Really quickly, we're making a thingy. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Bum, bum. Da-da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Ba, ba-da, ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba-da, ba, ba, ba. Ba. Sorry about that. Bong, 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 bong. Ba, bum. Play some of this. Play some of this to pass the time because I feel like playing it right now. Ba, 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 ba. Paste. There you go. And then while I set this up, I like when you're a happy plant. Thank you. Let me go ahead and end YouTube side. We're gonna be right back. I'm just changing the stream title. See you in a second. Bum, bum.